Hello everyone, my name is Luke Sager. I'm a meteorology major here at Western Illinois University, also an amateur storm chaser. This was a high precipitation supercell that I chased on September 19, 2016. These were two supercell thunderstorms that developed right off a cold front boundary just south of Des Moines, Iowa. During that time, Zach, another amateur storm chaser and senior meteorology major here at Western Illinois University, decided to stick with the southern supercell as seen in the last clip. As we stuck with the southernmost cell, we decided that one was the one that was going to be the most promising for tornadic and just thunderstorm activity in general. So we both got the idea, maybe, yeah, that'd probably be the best. So near around the Fairfield, Iowa area, we came to the conclusion that we were going to stick with this one, and so we started heading in that direction. We ended up getting lucky with this whole thing, and we stuck with the greatest supercell thunderstorm that day, as both the north and other storms that day dissipated before this one did. But I just want to give you a quick run through. I'm going to narrate this video for the most part, just kind of give you and the folks that are going to watch this just kind of an overlap of what we did that day and kind of point out some features of this supercell. Right here in this clip, you're going to see a wall cloud directly in front of you, and we were still about 10 miles away from this storm. I do want to apologize in advance for the bugs splattered across the windshield. At the time, I did not notice that this would affect the video, and when I was reviewing over it, I was like, well, crap, that does not look good. And I was like, well, I guess that's just how it's going to be. I can't really fix it at all, so I apologize. But yeah, this right here is your high precipitation supercell. This is looking at it from the southwest. You're looking in from the southwest. We are traveling southwestbound right now. And this storm it started moving southeast. Then it ended up dropping completely south. We'll talk about that later. Don't worry about that now. But right now it's moving out of southeast, just south of Des Moines, Iowa. And this was about where we got off. And anyway, but yeah, so we're traveling. I just wanted to point out a few things. This is, once we get out of these trees, I apologize for that too. I made this part a little bit longer just to show you how this storm is progressing and how we got closer to it and stuff. But right after these houses here, it's going to open up, and you're going to see this beautiful structure of this high precipitation supercell. And there she is. You're going to notice your wall cloud right there, and it's right there. You see the rain-free base just right above that bug splattered right there. Just right there. That's your wall cloud. From here, we couldn't tell if it was rotating or not. Zach and I, we kind of looked at each other. We were like, yeah, we weren't for sure, but it looked good. We were very happy with the way it looked. Just the structure of the storm in general was very impressive, and the looks of it on radar, it had a good rotation. It was very promising. So anyhow, we keep on this storm, keep going. I was like, yes, this is good. So, but yeah, open up there and you see it right there's your wall cloud. But I'm not gonna try and talk a whole bunch, but I probably will, because I say that and I talk a lot. So I mean, nothing too big. But go ahead and check that out. I'm not gonna talk right here. We'll wait till we get to the next clip. But yeah, let me just say, when we get to the next clip, we go through a town. I didn't show that part just because I thought it'd be kind of pointless to show us going through a town. And then you'll see we got actually right up and personal with this high precipitation supercell. Alrighty, so here we go. We just came out of this small town. I forget the name of it already, but I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I don't even know. But anyway, here it is. Here's your beautiful, there it is. Yep, the high precipitation supercell. Beautiful structure, absolutely gorgeous. We pulled up to this, and I was like, yeah, I felt really good. I was hoping maybe I get to see a daytime tornado finally, and I look and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's rain wrapped. This whole thing is rain wrapped, and I was so disappointed, but at the same time, I'm like, well, you gotta love it. You know, it's weather, and if you're a fan like I am, any type of severe weather that forms, I'm just you know, I don't even know. There's no words to describe it, really, to be honest with you, but absolutely beautiful. Almost looks like a UFO just circling around. I love the lightning activity, and you're actually going to see a lightning strike here in a second. It's going to come off the very right. There it is. Yep, there it is, right off the right side of your screen. I thought that was really cool. It got my attention, and I was like, oh yeah, we're ready to go. But yeah, the rain. If the rain wasn't there on this, you would see a wall cloud right above that tree line right there. That's where you would see your wall cloud. And most likely you would see probably a lowering, a funnel cloud, if not even a tornado. There was damage that was reported just north of this location. We were not able to see it because we had to drop south on this storm. We had no radar data. We had no data at all. My phone carrier, and Zach's phone carrier, we both lost radar connection. So we were kind of playing chicken with this Supercell, and of course, you know, we didn't know if there was a tornado warning on it or not. So, you know, we decided, hey, we should probably, you know, stick with it. But anyway, that's later on. I go for about another mile down the road here. Actually, probably about a half a mile now, but we drove quite a bit of while. And why? Well, we kept on having tree line and corn, and I was waiting for a good spot to set up to take pictures, because corn, you just don't get good enough footage for it. So I waited for this bean field, and finally I found this bean field, and actually we're getting ready to pull up in now. This is it. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. So we pulled off here, tried to get some data going, and we didn't. I had no service for the longest time, and I posted a few videos on Facebook, had some live feeds going there before it, and I didn't. I was going to try and get some here, but this is finally the video. So for those of you who followed my Facebook live feed, I hope you enjoy this video, because this is something you didn't get to see. And we cut off here, and we headed south, and after we headed south, we got up in front of it enough where I got to get out for a second, and you see right in front is that lowering right there. Not the small one, not the small cloud right there, but the lowering that's getting ready to be rain wrap. That's your wall cloud. I had to duck back in the car for a second because it started pouring down rain, and my dash cam was getting all wet. But there it is again. You can see parts of that wall cloud starting to disappear in that rain. So we kind of got a good glimpse of it for every couple seconds or so. But other than that, it was just, you know, you couldn't really see it. But good structure overall. We kept heading southbound. And I looked up and I said, Zach, it's rotating up there. And he's like, nah. And I was like, yeah, it's rotating. And so we kept, I got my dash cam, just kind of poked it up just so I could show you what I was seeing. It wasn't a vertical motion, like a rolling motion. This was actually tilted and rotating towards the ground. And it was a rapid motion. And I don't know, it's probably hard to see on the camera, but you can point it out. Once I kind of poke it up more, this is the area I was looking at, just right above the car the whole time. And I was like, well, it's towards the front of the storm. I don't know. And then I was thinking, I was like, well, no, it's possible because it is towards the southwest side. And I was like, well, we'll see. And ended up, it never produced anything, but I thought it was just interesting. And later on, it turned into a rolling vertical motion. So thought it was just interesting. I thought I should show it. So you can go ahead and watch that. Just try to right up almost to the right of the screen there is where most of the rotation was. So if you keep an eye on that, you might be able to see it. But other than that, I just thought I might share it just because it looked cooler. But yeah, data, it was just mainly between cell phone coverage. It was hard to really get radar images, so we were kind of on our own. I wanted to say back in the last clip where I shot the Supercell and a good structure, and we pulled over on the side of the road, I had more footage. The only problem was Zach, he put his laptop up on the dashboard, and it reflected his laptop onto the camera, and it didn't look good, and you couldn't really see into the storm without looking at a Dell laptop. So I thought, well, I'll just cut that out. Really, you didn't miss much. The storm ended up coming close to us, and yeah, that's about it. And we had dropped south. There's there's those clouds I was talking about right in front of him. Those are actually moving, and rotating pretty fast, and that's when I kind of was like, I wonder. But ended up nothing happened. You know, you never know with funnel clouds. You know, it's just something that you see and you just gotta watch. And that's what I did. You know, on a day like that with a supercell that big. Actually, the supercell pushed up to 60,000 feet, and that's high top. That's a high top supercell. And actually, we got a picture from all the way. This storm, the top was seen in Macomb, Illinois. So we got pictures from our meteorology professor, and he shot the pictures of the top of the cloud, and I was just like, wow, that is crazy. So yeah, this was a huge supercell. But anyway, we cut off here from the end of this, and this is the last part I'm going to show you. I thought was interesting. This is another, I think back in the back, if there was anything, that's where your tornado would be. It's also rain wrapped again. So I'm guessing it's going to be hiding another wall cloud. You're going to see lots of lightning in this. I mainly just put this in there for the lightning, and that's about pretty much it. Other than that, that was it. We had a great day. I thought it was a great Monday. We traveled over 500 miles, but it's a great experience. Zach and I have chased about 4 or 5 times together, so it's been really nice, you know, chasing with him and stuff. I also thought maybe these were power flashes, but I ended up being wrong. I don't think they were at all. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I have anything else. If you have any questions or anything, just leave me any comments, and I'll try to get back to them as much as I can. I love having questions and stuff, anything I left out during the video. This is my second video I've posted. That's because haven't really got out much, and of course it is fall now, so today being the first day of fall. But I just wanted to thank everyone for watching, and if you haven't, like I said, if you like any type of Midwest or severe weather in general, I like to post any videos I can, the stuff I get. So subscribe if you like, and once again, thank you. I'm a sophomore meteorology major here at Western Illinois University. So if you have any questions or concerns, just leave your comment below, and thank you for watching. Appreciate it.